One of the most common misconceptions about cats is that they get lonely and need other cats for company. This is not true. Cats are naturally solitary animals, but on some occasions are able to bond with other cats. Domestic cats descend from the African wildcat, who choose to live independently from one another in the African savanna. Domestic cats have retained this preference to live alone and establish a territory away from other cats. Cat relationships can be very specific. Even if two bonded cats have been living together and one sadly passes away, introducing a new cat into the household has the potential to cause stress and territorial problems. If you have an older cat, there may be a temptation to offer them some company with a young kitten. This is not ideal, as kittens and moggies have very different needs. The introduction of an energetic kitten in the household may cause either cat stress, which may lead to the development of behaviour problems such as excessive hiding, spraying, soiling issues, over-grooming, or even aggressive type behaviours. If you do decide to introduce a second cat into the household, there are a number of things that Cats Protection recommend. The first step would be to follow a gradual introduction plan involving scent swapping and introducing through a barrier before meeting face to face. After a successful introduction, it is essential to provide enough resources per cat. Many cats that are not bonded will eat near each other, but this may be stressful for them. Ideally, cats should be fed separately. At least initially. Each cat should have their own food and water bowls, and there should be a spare of each elsewhere in the house as well. This is so there is no competing for each resource. This also goes for beds, litter trays, scratch posts, and hiding spaces. Spreading resources throughout the home limits the chance of resource blocking by one or both cats. Hiding spaces and vertical space are particularly important to allow the cats to avoid each other. Hiding places can be provided in the form of Cats Protection's Hide and Sleep, an igloo bed, or even just a cardboard box. A vertical space can be provided through high shelves and cat trees. Ensure they have their own space in the home with their resources in them, and place each cat's bed in different rooms of the house, or even on different floors if you're able to. This is so they have somewhere to retreat to if they want to be alone. You can also use a feline pheromone diffuser in different areas of the house to help calm them and reduce potential conflict. You should be prepared that the existing cat and your new cat may never bond or become friends, and you shouldn't expect them to do so. Ultimately, the decision as to whether the cats are happy living together is down to the cats. The best that you can do is a gradual introduction and ensure the environment is set up as optimally as possible. If you have an existing cat with a behaviour problem, you should seek veterinary advice and support from a qualified behaviourist. It is unlikely that introducing another cat into the home will resolve the behaviour issue. Oftentimes, it can exacerbate it further. At Cats Protection, all cats available for adoption will have some information about their background before they came into care. This will include information about whether they can be homed with other cats, dogs or other pets, and children or not. However, there is no guarantee the new and existing cat will bond. If you're not adopting a second cat from a charity, we strongly advise you to seek to find out as much information as possible beforehand, as this is in the best interests of both cats and ensures the highest chance of achieving a harmonious household. For more information, please visit our website.